Welcome to the Sweet Tooth Way, where I believe in working with what you have. It's honestly not very often that I do voiceovers to my videos. Like, I tend to just kind of put music with it, but whenever I feel like you need to speak, I'm here to speak. So this video is for you if you're interested in really learning, if you're looking for something that's just going to be quick and, you know, chopped up to show you like the misperception of things, then this video is not for you. You might want to skip from now. But for those who actually want to learn, I want to take some time to speak with you and to speak to the beginner in you. So what I'm working on today is a 6-inch 4-layer. I think I made this into a 4-layer cake using 2 6-inch cakes, and I am applying my vanilla buttercream frosting. Now, with smoothing out your frosting, this is one of the things that I know a lot of beginners struggle with, and also people who are well seasoned in the industry still struggle with this as well. But smoothing your cakes is a process. It is a relationship that you're going to have to like really establish with a scraper that you're going to feel really comfortable working with. And as you go along, you have to just work with techniques and ways that make it easier for you. Patience and practice is very important in this. You know, when you're looking to smooth buttercream and get those flawless finishes, it's not going to just happen on one scrape. What I will say though is I do know that buttercream tends to have different results time to time when you make it. One issue that I tend to have sometimes is where there's like a lot of air bubbles in the buttercream frosting. So what I do is I'll tend to have like a pot of hot water with me and just dip my scraper in there, wipe it off with a paper towel, and then run it on the cake, and it helps to remove those bubbles and to give the buttercream a nice smooth finish. Now, typically, I'm the type of person that I used to love smooth edges, but now I absolutely love edgy edges. But for this cake, I am going to be doing edgy edges, but before I do that, I'm using this textured scraper to add a really nice pattern to this frosting. This is another thing that you can do if you tend to struggle with getting the frosting nice and smooth. Use one of your nicest scrapers with a pattern and put something really cute on it. Okay, so for this design, I am going to be doing a rosette on this cake, and I would like the rosettes to have multiple colors, which is going to be pink, yellow, and a bit of white. So by doing this technique that you're seeing here, using the saran wrap and placing the frostings on it, I'm going to roll it all up and then get it placed into one of my piping bags. I'm going to be using the 1M tip for this, and I think it's the 1M tip. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's either the 1M or the star tip that I'm going to be using, and it gives beautiful rosettes. So as you can see here, I'm going to cut one end, and then I'm going to go ahead and place it into my piping bag. Once it's there in my piping bag, it is ready for me to make some absolutely beautiful rosettes. Another reason why I wanted to refrigerate my cake before I went on to this step is because I want the cake to be nice and cold, so the buttercream frosting will stick really well to it. So I'm going to go in and create like a, you know, like a little garden kind of vibe, some rosettes, then just do like some little flowerets and create something really cute. So I hope that the tips and advice that I've given you so far throughout this video has been helpful, along with the visual. I hope this connects and resides well with you. If it does, please let me know, because I want to be able to create from something that you would like. You know what I mean? I mean, you also don't know what you want until you see it as well. But I'd really like to be able to connect with you guys on a much higher level and to serve you on a much higher level. And here, we have to, every design that I do needs to use one of my Sweet Tooth branded products. Here it's the Gold Rush Sprinkles and also the Gold Jeweled Cake Boards. These are exclusively offered by me here at Sweet Tooth. So If you would love to purchase these, I do offer international shipping. I would be so oh my god, it would be so great to actually get an international order. But going in with my sweet tooth sprinkles, and I trust and know that you will like this design. And as you can see, I use really basic stuff and basic techniques to get something that looks absolutely extraordinary. Now, my website is www.sweettoothmoistcake.com. You can also just send me a direct message through there if something's not listed there that you would actually like from me. I am so happy to work with you to get that to you, and I also look forward to seeing what you create with it. But going on, I also want to thank you for watching this video so far. Please do like it if it has resided with you well, and if you aren't already a subscriber, please do go ahead and subscribe, okay? Oh, and absolutely no cake is finished of mine unless it has some gold luster dust feathered onto those rough edges. It just does something absolutely dynamic, like eloquently elegant on those edges. Don't just leave them plain. Add one of your favorite luster dust to it, and you are going to be so happy you did. Once again, thank you so much for your time and for being a part of the Sweet Tooth community.